Welcome to EVIT Video Training. I'm Rose, and today we'll be going over audio equipment and how to use it. Let's get started. Your audio kit will look something like this. Inside, you should find an audio zoom recorder, an XLR cable, and a pair of headphones. You should also get a boom pole for when you record. The boom pole is held by the shock mount, which prevents the mic from knocking around. Around the microphone, you should find a styrofoam cover. This is called a windscreen and helps filter unwanted noise. For windy situations, you can use another microphone cover affectionately referred to as a dead cat. You can adjust the reach of the boom pole by turning the knuckles, extending it out, and tightening them back to lock it. Be sure not to over-tighten or over-loosen the knuckles because this can eventually make the knuckles weak and the boom pole useless. To connect the boom pole to the zoom, plug the female end of the XLR cable into the male port at the bottom of the boom pole. You should hear a lock click when it's in all the way. For reference, the male and female ends look like this. Then plug the other end of the cable into the bottom of the zoom recorder. Make sure it's plugged into port 1. If you're using two microphones, it doesn't matter which channel you plug into. On the left side of your zoom, you'll find the headphone jack, USB port, volume buttons, and power button. To turn on the zoom, slide the power button to the right and hold for 3 seconds. When it's on, the screen should look something like this. On the right side of the zoom, there's the SD card slot, selection dial, menu button, and recording level switch. To navigate the menu, rotate the dial from side to side. To change the level at which audio is recorded, press the plus and minus buttons. To access different settings, press the menu button and press down on the dial to select different functions. To leave, press menu again. On the main screen, you'll find timecode and the left and right audio channels. You'll most likely want them recording at the same level. You should keep the level between -12 and -6 decibels. You'll only need to use a 4 gig SD rather than a 64 gig SD, for audio recordings don't require as much space. While recording in the field, use the bag strap to hang the audio bag over your shoulders. To hold the pole properly, hold it above your head using one hand as an anchor in the back and the other as a swivel by the mic. If you need to start recording, hit the red circle button on the front. It'll go into standby mode. To begin recording, hit it again and the time will start counting. To stop recording, hit the square button on the front to end the recording. It won't pause the recording. To pause, hit the play/pause button to the right of the end button. If you want to play back the audio you recorded, press the menu button and use the selection dial to navigate to the folder option. To properly put away all the gear, make sure everything is put together neatly and all the cords are wrapped together. Make sure the equipment manager is aware that you took something and that you put it back. And that's all for audio equipment. See you next time, and thanks for watching.